Bisa? Serius kan? Wah, ini 2-0 tuh gimana? Jadi berbeda longgar. Di sana ya, tetap sana. Ada colokan panjang di sana. Atau di ini, belakang. Aku atur kabel baik-baik, jangan bareng senggol.
Kalau kamu bisa menjas kan? Iya.
Longgar juga. Sopraka semua. Belum tahu kan? Iya.
Kalau cek di YouTube kan?
Setelah cek di YouTube terus masuk ke sudah kayaknya. Telepon kan? Sebelas orang sebelum.
Live di mana? TikTok.
YouTube. TikTok tidak bisa simpan jadi. Lawan lagi dapat telepon. Aman? Aman ya? Cek, 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 cek. aja. Kita bagikan ke grup. Aman. Ini 1 jam dulu toh, supaya bisa pembalasan nanti kalau mau lanjut. Aman?
Wherever you are on this most pleasant evening, there has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for 1 or 2 of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will...
Vieirinha. Forward it goes. Gets into some space.
Hey!
Shot goal!
Apa itu? Baru mulai sedikit kesalahan.
It's the breakthrough.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish.
Tergantung lawan
It's a
juga.
stunning breakaway.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. He's in! Timely intervention.
Oh, situ.
Menes.
Aduh.
Vieirinha. Fabian Ruiz. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Finds himself eased off the ball.
Wah, baru udah jatuh sendiri anjir.
That's a foul, free kick's been given.
Masih ramai sekali kok. Kan ada lawan di football. Belajar sia-sia. Kita nyanyi di TikTok aja.
OD. Martin. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Cuts it out. It's being played forward. Chance! He's gone for it! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Masih lepas stick loh.
Chance!
Let's see.
And the finish!
Oh, very.
Mistake.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
It has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's has a hit! He scores! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Hakimi.
Could try cutting inside here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Chambers. Harker. Gabriel. Well, that had to be more accurate. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It was noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Fabian Ruiz. Dowell. Oh, it's Dembele. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Gorgeous control there. Menez. Fabian Ruiz. He's made sure that that won't get through. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. OD. 5 minutes till the break.
Iklan.
Martin. Chambers.
There is that.
In space and looking for options. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. There's the end of the first half. Oh, what a comeback. I didn't see that coming. Oh, I think there's many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, shooting chance!
Vamos!
What a hit! What a hit! He's got himself a peach of a goal. 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Oh, it's Dembele. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. And here's the chance to counter. Now surely has a hit! And the ball's come out! Over to the left. A real chance to break. Done very well to intervene. Let down by a lack of accuracy.
Dowell. What a good way to assert your authority for this second period. They were prepared to commit numbers forward into attacking positions, and the risk has been deservedly rewarded.
We've got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible. Down.
And here's Dembele.
Siap Bayar.
He's gone for it! And yes, it's there! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Dembele. Oh, good interception. Chambers. Harker. Good running with the ball. Has a go!
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Could be a chance here.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Yes.
Here's a corner.
Yes.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Rice. And here's Dembele. A really good feat. Quick glance at goal. Goes for goal.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And help's available out wide. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. He's got away. Keeps everyone guessing. Floats one over. Goes for goal! It's in! And was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
So that's it. It is all
Oke,
over.
1-0.
What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Thanks to Jim alongside me. And as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Baru 1-0. Berarti masih baca permainan dulu. Tempat pertandingan dulu. Nanti pertandingan terakhir baru kita kasih turun King MU.
Let's got things on the way.
Biar santai. Langsung udah mau rokok. Muhammad Ibrahim Wahyudi kopus udah bandel.
OD. Rice. Saka. Rice plays it forward. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Elia. Fabian Ruiz. Dowell. Ramos. Gets on the end of it. Saka. OD. Dowell. OD. Dowell. It's a good foot in there. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Cuts it out.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the
Ratu.
ball.
And the shot!
Ratu kosong.
He's done it!
And looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Dowell.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Finds himself eased off the ball. It's come through. Dowell! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Good clearance and very necessary. Decent-looking ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's got paid to a promising move. Fiorina. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Masa Daniel main sembarang tuh. Tunggu bisa. Dia ada berusaha nih.
Saka. Looking to get within range. Looks to... has a pole! Fabian Ruiz. Oh, that going for goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Shapes to shoot! Well read, he sorted that out. Fiorina! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Chambers with a delicate ball, and it's got through. Marquinhos gets it back. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Rice. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Has a two up and threatening to pull clear. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
That's just top-notch. Showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it. Ball breaks kindly. He's always about.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Done very well to intervene. Gabriel. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. We're back on the first 45 minutes.
But it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position. So why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And we're already back underway here. No reported change to either side during the break. Saka. OD. Rice just brushed off the ball there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Saka. It's a fabulous position. So who's he picking out? Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Saka drives it, and the finish! And it's there! And surely that settles it. That was easy, almost too easy.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive.
Oh, real danger here. Fiorina. And it's been taken straight back. This could spell danger. Real chance! Trying to get there. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. So who's he going to be aiming for here?
Dia tidak konsen baca komen.
Looks to clip it forward.
Nanti di ujung.
Shoots! Oh, he's missed it.
Yeah, maybe the circumstances are beginning
pertandingan.
to heap on the pressure because they're trying to force it.
Komen hancur kalian tidak konsen.
Forward it goes. Not much subtlety. He's launched himself there. Saka tries to get it forward quickly.
Datang dari jauh ya.
Over to the left. It's a good run down the left-hand side.
Gol Michael.
Battles to win it back.
Gol. Selamat. Ada yang tunggu
Checks
lagi.
on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Oke.
Towering header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Udah main di situ. Masih satu pertandingan. Iya. Iya.
He's got options out wide. Hernandez.
Masih itu.
A heavy challenge. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress.
Masih tiup.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Could be a chance here.
Ada dari
He's had a
kritik.
shot! That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Looking here to cut their deficit. It certainly looks appetising, well within
Aduh, dia
shooting
mau
range.
nipu lagi nih.
Oh, the ball's come loose. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Huh?
Tries a shot.
Satu.
Goal!
Pakai yang
How's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
ini yang harus digini.
So, just the consolation, or is there a way back from here? And the weighted pass.
Beres.
Great lead! Beer. Hernandez.
Beres.
Ramos. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. So what can they conjure from this one?
Badan lambat dan lain itu bahaya itu.
5 minutes left on the clock. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Beer. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Looking to change the direction of the game here. He'll fancy himself from here. That is terrific skill.
Tuh, semua turun kah?
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Aduh, dapat bully di komen ini bahaya.
And it's played forward. Oh, he's broken through. Can he get hits one? Really well taken goal. The light Lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Yes.
And there goes the final whistle. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Huh?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
Berarti kan tidak? Hah?
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom.
Kayaknya Madrid turun. Madrid sudah gatal ya tadi. Dia bicara terakhir Madrid semua itu bahaya. Itu lagi. Ini Madrid turun nih bahaya nih. 2-0, masih ada 2 pertandingan. Bentar di draw aja. Masih game over. Konfirmasi ke belum kan? Belum. Oke, Kak. Kan 4 pertandingan. Yang pertandingan terakhir pertandingan amal.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
We have already started here. How do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks.
Real chance! Ooh. Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Oh, it's a very good effort. There wasn't much wrong with that at all. We're talking fine margins now.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Kameni hoists it forward. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's a loose ball. Bernardo Silva battles to win it back. Looking to break out here. Over to the left. Just brush off the ball there.
Well, it seems as if he's...
And he has been fouled there. And it's Bernardo Silva. Is there any... Rodrigo! It's there! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Madrid put themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Martin plays it out to the flank. Well read, he sorted that out.
Oh.
And it's been taken straight back. Now the counter. This could spell danger. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Terus bangkit ini kayaknya. Kalau main cepat jadi dia bahaya. Main lompat ya sudah.
Rice. Saka. It's a goal kick. Bukan. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. And a shot.
Azir.
And they're at it again in double quick time.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Rice tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Rodrigo! It's broken loose. And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Bernardo Silva has a goal! Tries to get it forward quickly. Harker. And it's played forward. Oh, he's found, and the shot! And he's surging through. Away from immediate danger. That'll be the final action of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And we're already back underway here.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Deflected behind for a corner kick.
3 orang saja.
He's got away. Williams. Mbappe absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Harker. And he's on his way. Looks to clip it, shoots! He scored! The second half starts straight into life.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient. But
Mbappe!
Dulu aja. Ih, di terus sini.
Good take, and he has a pop! He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And that has been clubbed away. Has a goal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it,
Right,
but
that's
difficult
16.
to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And he's there to clear it. It's got through, has a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Now, can he capitalise? Oh, real danger here! Rudiger goes looking. He's got it, and he's got time!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Aduh, gimana?
That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it.
Mbappe.
Forward it goes. Played out to the right. Good
love
challenge, he just stood firm.
Yay!
Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Gets it back. Chambers. Looks to dink one in.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Alvaro Pereira tries to get it forward quickly. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Can he find a finish now? And he's there to cut it out.
Madrid are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Easy. Bernardo Silva. A leveller or the knockout blow. Either way, it's got to happen right away.
They need something heroic now, or a lucky break, or a kind refereeing decision. Anything. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, bang on target. He's left his man. Can he get the shot away? He can get that clear.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
He's a clever pass. Referee has just said play on. And time is up. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence...
depan aja.
Jangan request. Ini MU boleh.
Nanti partai kedua kalau dia masih mau lanjut. Masalahnya sudah rawan kan.
Langsung deh.
Kita ke City dulu. Ini terlalu tinggi kayaknya ini. Oke, pas. Satu kita kasih draw.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and going for goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Foden duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
So, a breakthrough already. Played into the middle. Chooses to go back. Okay. Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. Rodri. Manchester have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Great challenge, time to perfection. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Holland out to the right. Timely intervention. Vinicius Junior tried to play it through. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's straight offside. Kovacic. Guardiola. Manchester are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can...
Real chance! Bernardo Silva. Ruben Diaz demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Kovacic. Out to the left it goes. Whipped in. It's well blocked and back out it comes. Can he dig out a shot? Plays it back. Hit into the middle. Defence has got rid of that. Bernardo Silva.
Yeah.
Rodrigo. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Yeah.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Holland plays it out to the flank. That's good defending, very good defending. Vinicius Junior. Looking to get within range. On the balls. Madrid have a free
Orang tuh
kick.
bikin apa justru? Leading.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Mbappe, and the shot!
Masih ada
And
Kylian.
another time! He's pulled off a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Kalah.
Bernardo Silva. Kameni. This could spell danger. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-sport half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Foden concedes a free kick for that. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Has a hit! Foden plays it forward. Koku. Foden. Churchy. Well read, he sorted that out. Bernardo Silva. Bukan. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe cuts it out. Koku. He's picked him out. And he's cut it out. Alexander-Arnold. Kameni. Alvaro Pereira tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
It's a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Alexander-Arnold. And it's played forward. It's a loose ball. It's a throw in.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Holland. He's gone for it! Forward it goes. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. a couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Surely it's Vinicius Junior!
Anjing,
And in it goes! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
That has certainly made things interesting. That's a foul, no two ways about it.
bahaya. Banyak uji tu. Tadi kau ambil serap tu.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Vinicius Junior! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Ake plays it forward. And it's Rudiger. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Madrid showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Guardiola. Rodri drives it forward. And they've been caught out here. Going through.
Jauh sekali.
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there? Madrid merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Marot. Kovacic. Holland. It's come loose. Candreva.
There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Vinicius Junior. He's on a run down the left wing. Marot. Kovacic. Rodri. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Gets away from his opponent. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's taken out, that'll be a foul.
Bola habis. Menang guys, dan
And time is up. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
You can see
Baru.
So it's down to business here. Kameni. Bernardo Silva. Churchy. Floats one over. Bergkamp. Kameni. Bergkamp. Mbappe. Rodri. Foden. Koku. Foden. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Vinicius Junior. He's got away. Can get that clear. Alvaro Pereira. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Bernardo Silva hurtling down that right flank. Forward it goes. Rodri tries to get it forward quickly. Crowd calling for him to shoot. And it's played forward. Churchy could move up a gear here. Cuts it out. Kovacic gets it back. Has a hit! The breakthrough strike! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good...
Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Madrid with this to equalise. He misses from the spot.
I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Kovacic. Churchy was brushed off the ball there. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Bergkamp. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Hoists it forward.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
This
A delicate ball. Churchy. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Bergkamp. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Donnarumma.
ya
can
3
play
kali
that.
begitu Pak.
Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Forward it goes. Very well to intervene. Bernardo Silva. Mbappe. Hoists it forward. Kameni. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's picked him out. Finds himself eased off the ball. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. had to be more accurate. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Vinicius Junior. He's left his... hits one!
Racing dia.
Hits off target and by quite a way. Rodri. And we hit half-time. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. There has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Manchester go in at half-time with... and a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Vinicius Junior just backs himself every time.
Kau bunuh diri anjing.
He rise to it.
Kau kopin ke situ tuh.
That's good distance on it. Kovacic. Defenders on the back foot.
Berani.
Churchy. Kovacic has created one goal already. Good idea, just poorly executed. And the through ball is intercepted. Ruben Dias, back to the keeper and tries something new. Guardiola tries to get it forward quickly. Holland. Churchy.
Walang masuk.
He's through the middle. Madrid are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Iya.
Striding forward, facing goal. Churchy, and it's played forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Rodri with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Kalau sambil banting aja.
Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Apa?
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
It's on up. He's had a go!
Bisa bikin.
Goal! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
And when the manager called on him, he hits one!
Padahal dia baik.
And they're back in front. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Tipu guys.
And the shot! Clearance is very necessary. Kameni. Vinicius Junior.
Salah.
Kameni. Ada. Vinicius Junior gets into some space.
Madrid are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Okay. Reisiger. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Tidak tertolong.
Kovacic. Koku. Salvio. Chip through. Goes for goal! Yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Rodri gets into the right position to intercept. Needed a better pass there. Valverde. Questions were asked. He's given the answers. Pinged one through here. So who's he picking out? Valverde. Koku. That's offside. Yes, it is. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that.
And time is up. Manchester did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both of us. It is somewhat what we've witnessed, Jim.
Well, they approach this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remain true to that, and we can give the manager a big pat on the back.
Just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening.
Ganti lanjut. Kasih PSG bisa main. Kasih tutor dan PSG. Tutor PSG. Ramos, gue sendiri aja. Terus ada yang kenapa? Juan? Request apa? Oh.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby. Goes for goal! Tielemans, and it's played forward. Digne switches it towards the other side. Fabian Ruiz. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. This could spell danger. Cabela. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Forward it goes. Timely intervention. Vierinha. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Chooses to go back.
Ramos. Ramos. Ya ampun. Pakai tendangan lagi.
Because it was beautifully worked. Took the defense out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
Cabela. Abraham. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Fabian Ruiz plays it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ramos. That's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Naik ya kiri.
Abraham has a pop! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Plays it out to the wing. Hernandez does well to read it and intercept. Ramos. He's had a goal! It's come loose. Hernandez drives it forward. And he's cut it out. Chance to shoot! Well, there's something you don't see every day. Tielemans. And we've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It's still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Either side really getting hold of the ball. And he's searching through. And the ball's come out! Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Cabela hoists it forward. Over to the left. Decent progress down the left. Dembele demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Dembele. It's Dembele. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Forward it goes. Lovely bit of skill. He's left his man. Gets away from his opponents. Great challenge, time to perfection. It has got through to him. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looking to break out here. Down. Ramos! He scores! That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very
Jangan
good...
tarik.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Ayo, Red.
What can they conjure from this one? So does he go for it? It's not a kind angle.
Yeah.
And it's played forward. Lee Kang-in
Ramos bicara ke gol. Gitu.
drills one in.
Anjing, bukan dia ngambil.
Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Ramos. Lee Kang-in has a hit!
Ramos.
Taken with style. They've done
Ada
it!
wasit.
It was coming! They have their reward!
Wasit ditipu.
Well, I think there's a few...
Lee Kang-in receives a free kick for that. There's going to be another change here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
The keeper is trying to organise his defence here. He knows this could be pivotal.
Tielemans with a real chance here. He's gone for goal.
Kita mendapat satu kemenangan malam ini kayaknya.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Lee Kang-in. Dinks one in.
Bukan dia lah. Bukan ini ada lari kan.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed.
Big chance! And that would have won it.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Hah? Punya dua. Dapat pertandingan. Kamu turun. Siapa dia main? Dia kalah dua. Sembilan. Langsung bayar.
And it's hoisted clear. And it's Marquinhos.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Abraham. Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance. Hakimi lobs it in gently.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Ah, he's given it away. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Oh, good interception. Hoists it forward. Could move up a gear here. Hernandez. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. So there it is. What struck you most about that? Oh,
Oke, King Emi pun. Cisco, anggap aja kehalannya. Okay, guys. Seperti apa nih? Custom lagi? Sendiri?
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is, and it's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Tulis. Amat tries to get it forward quickly. And it's been taken straight back. Hoists it forward. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Defending of the desperate variety. Casemiro. Mason. He's played him through. Very little to choose between them, but very early days. That is terrific skill. Can he deliver? Gets up to head it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
And he's cut it out. Gets good distance on it. Casemiro.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Battles to win it back. And he's away. Has a goal! And he's done it! There is the breakthrough.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Cabela plays it out to the wing. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Cabela. Tielemans. Oh, some tackle that. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Sacco. Goes for goal! Really well taken goal! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's played forward. Abraham. He's gone for it!
Oh, and things were shaping up very nicely there after the little drop of the shoulder.
Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Oh, looks like he's been taken. Has a hit! Worth a try, but not this time.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Amat. Forward it goes. Morgan. He's made sure that that won't get through. Marlowe. Maguire. Amat. Pace. Tries a shot! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Bruno Fernandes had a shot. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Morgan. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Patrick. Well positioned to make that interception. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score... He's gone for it! Cabela. Tielemans. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Cabela. It's a loose ball. Oh, good interception. Morgan. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Out to the left it goes.
Bunuh diri.
Oh,
Memang
that's an
penyakitnya itu
own goal!
memang bisa itu.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, games like this, Peter, can often hinge on the smallest of details, so you have to wonder what effect it's going to have on everybody on this pitch now. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Up for the header! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Room for a shot. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they...
Shapes to shoot! It's in! Two up and threatening to pull clear. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Tries to get it forward quickly. Bruno Fernandes. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? It's in! Well, there's going to be another change here. Bruno Fernandes, he's being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly run now.
Mateus. That intervention was very necessary. Over to the left. Hoists it forward. And he's there to hoof it away. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Diogo Dalot crosses it in. Barkley, and it's played forward. Looks to clip it forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Finds himself eased off the ball. Mateus. He's got away. Could be thinking about... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another.
Has a pot!
Hey.
It's a goal!
Yes.
And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
Ini berapa? 15?
That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. So that's it. It is all over. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner. For me, it just always held an interest.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we...
Arsenal siksa. Masuk ke lain. Bisa. Pakai Bluetooth ya? Aman kan? Aman.
Jadi biar tambah
Mungkin pelan-pelan aja.
iya aman. Kalau pelan-pelan tuh macam background lah. Baju hitam aja.
Oh, mati sabar.
Evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here. Goes for goal! Missed, but not by that far.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Harker. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. The referee's awarded a free kick. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Gets up to head it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Rice. OD. Gabriel. Rice. Saka. Abraham. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Out to the left it goes.
OT.
Still goalless. Harker. Martin. Gabriel. Hits one! Hoists it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Abraham. Tielemans gets shapes to shoot!
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong. Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Goalkeeper's ball. Gabriel. Gabriel. Martin. Saka. 30 minutes gone. Saka. He'll have a go. Great strike. That's for the keeper.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. That's pretty clear. It is a foul. Tielemans looking to play it into the box. Gets his head to it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
OT.
Forward it goes. He's gone for it! Too close for comfort. Williams. Gets wrestled off the ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tielemans. Well played, he saw that coming. Gabriel. Saka. He positions himself well and cuts it out. Saka.
OT.
Plays it back. Has a goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a spot.
That'll be the final action of the first half. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're already back underway here.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Gabriel cuts it out. He's got it, and he's got time. Referee has just said play on. Cabela. Morgan. Cabela. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Tielemans. Rice concedes a free kick for that. Abraham. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Played back in. It has gone through. Oh, shooting chance!
I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Ball's loose. Who's getting there? The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. But there's going to be another change here. No breakthrough, and well into the second period, it is still anyone's game. Williams. Harker. Over to the left. Beautifully done. Tries to dink it in.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Barkley. Redmond. Plays it out to the wing. And here's Barkley.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Abraham. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's one way to annoy his teammates.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Plays it out to the wing. Over to the left. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. Nicely controlled. It is now or never. Time is against them.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
stoppage time, and it is still 0-0. It's anyone's ball. And that's it. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Goes for goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Massive leap! And the ball's come loose. Oh, real danger here. He's gone for it. Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goal-kicking there to back up his high-class wage.
Tielemans. Abraham. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Barnes. Newcastle are very much the team that started on the front foot.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Swung over. And that's been well dealt with. And it's played forward. Shapes to shoot! Is there any support? He might not need it. Turns and goes back. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Still goalless at the moment. Abraham. Abraham! It's broken loose! Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Towering header! Ramsey. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Tielemans. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And shoots! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Tonelli. Ramsey. Done very well to intervene. Cabela. Steered forward. Can he dig out a shot? Ramsey. Barnes. Has a pop! That's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Abraham. Forward it goes. Cabela. It has got through. Chance! Oh, Real's going for goal! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Tries to get it forward quickly. And we hit half-time, so neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. So an interesting game up to now, but still goals. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. Already up and running for the second half. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Cabela. Hoists it forward. He's got options out wide. Bruno Perez. Tonelli. Out to the right. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Abraham. Triai. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's left his man. Gorgeous control there. Going through. Clearance and very necessary. Hit into great leap. Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Murphy. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Lovely bit of skill. Played back in. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Gets his head to it! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Butland. Tielemans goes looking, back into the middle. And here's the chance to counter. He's got away. And it's played forward.
That will annoy the manager.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. So here comes the substitution. Tielemans. And the counter is on. Share. Butland. Forward it goes.
Newcastle showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Got a sight of goal here. Goes to finish! Abraham!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's in, surely! Cabela. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Couple of changes then in quick succession. Tries to get it forward, quick, belts one! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Hoists it forward.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And it's Barkley. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh, they can break here. Looks to clip it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Has he found his man? And the referee brings it to a close. And it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goals. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Jan Maat. Rashford. It's Rashford! Tielemans drives it forward. Morgan. Tries one! Gabi. Classy. Gabi. Jan Maat. Needed a better pass there. Tielemans. Rashford. Danny tries to get it forward quickly. Ferran Torres. Oh, great! He's had a shot! He scored! His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And now they can launch a counter. Out towards the flank. Rafinha. Looks to thread it. Tries a shot! Goal! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Barcelona are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's...
He's gone for it!
Oh, and things were shaping up very nicely there after the little drop of the shoulder.
He's got the ball, he's got the space. Abraham has a hit. It's in. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Goes for goal! He scores! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. We have ourselves a real game here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And the through ball is intercepted. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Rashford! That was a matter of inches.
Rashford probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Jan Maat, forward it goes. Tries to dink it in. Oh, shooting chance! Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a showed off target.
Well, it could have been and probably should have been a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Over to the left. Jan Maat gets it back. It has got through to him. Has a hit! Could fall kindly. And for a moment, time stood still.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Hoists it forward. And it's Rashford. Rashford with a delicate ball. And the shot! It's in! And they've got their lead back. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead. Good idea, just poorly executed. Plays it out to the wing. Done very well to intervene. Gabby. Rashford. Tries lifting it over. Shot a goal! In it goes! And they're at it again in double quick time. And it's half-time here.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Barcelona head into half-time, 2 up, but goals flying in at both ends. There is little safety in that lead. So we're just settling back into this second half. Oh, good interception. Siem de Jong. Christensen. Danny. Rashford. Danny. Dinks one in. And the ball is out of play. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance.
Has a goal! Oh, that's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Fortuitous, and he's had a goal! And in it goes!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
A couple of changes then in quick succession. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Baogo. Out to the left it goes. Abraham. This is gone, that's a foul. Tielemans considers his options, looking to change the direction of the game here. Abraham! Trying to get there, and they've been up to meet it! Back of the net! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Abraham really showed good strength there, held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained.
That's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Cancelo. Battles to win it back. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Ball is over the line. Siap Bayar. "75 minutes played. Rashford.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And it's Cancelo. He's got options out wide. Gets up to head it!
Barcelona are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
And it's played forward. Morgan. Abraham!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Christensen. Siap Bayar. João Cancelo.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Barreca. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Hits one! Really well taken goal. A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
Plays it out to the wing. Siap Bayar. And that is that. Barcelona can be very happy with a job well done. An efficient win, in which the players simply did enough. Your reflections then, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill, and plenty of tricks, and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Now it's Kane. Munich get it back again. Played into space out wide. And that's been levered clear. Oh, that's nice. Here's the cross. Up to meet it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Madrid can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Diaz. And it's Gnabry. Now it's Kane. Valverde plays it forward. Mbappe.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Looking to force his way through. Mbappe! Goes to finish! Goal! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Madrid take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Kimmich. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Bernardo Silva. Mbappe. Mbappe has a shot! Another chance! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
He's had a go! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Madrid really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Tries to get it forward quickly. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Muslera. It's Tar. Gnabry. It's always going to be the keepers. Hoists it forward. Diaz. Valverde cuts it out. Dashing forward at pace. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. Mbappe. Gnabry did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bukan. Mbappe loses his balance and loses the ball. Big chance! ATAU. Bernardo Silva drives it forward. Could be a chance here. Hits one! They've scored! And with that goal comes comfort. Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Madrid get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal is such a...
Hits one! Back of the net! Deep into first-half stoppage time, a crucial goal. And there's the end of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one...
Valverde has got himself a free kick. And it's Bernardo Silva. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. He's had that put on a plate. Diaz. Kane. Diaz. Rudiger gets into the right position to intercept. Now the counter. Well positioned to make that interception. Diaz. Now it's Kane. He's got away. It's Kane! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Turns and goes back. Defending, oh, he's had a shot! And it's played forward. Gets it back. Forward it goes. He's left his man. Got a sight of goal here. Kimmich.
Madrid have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Bernardo Silva plays it forward. Lambert.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And it's Kane. And the finish! Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Tries to get it clear. And it's Tar. He goes long. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Mbappe gets wrestled off the ball. And it's Kane. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Bukan. Hudson. Valverde tries to get it forward quickly. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Good idea, just poorly executed.
Mbappe.
Oh, real shot, Rodrigo! And the ball's come out.
Madrid are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Now a chance to break. Battles to win it back. Gileson. It's a loose ball.
Munich are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
He's made sure that that won't get through.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Back into the middle.
Munich are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Just 5 minutes left.
Mbappe.
Mbappe! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Lambert.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this. Munich need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Ceballos floats one over. That's great strength on the ball. Great challenge, time to perfection. They've played it short. Madrid given another corner. And it's been taken short. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. And there goes the final whistle. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker bus. He's gone for it! Stop. That wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And he's there to clear it. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Rodrigo. Valverde. Mbappe. Cocu. Mbappe. Holland. Kovacic. That's great strength on the ball. That's inches away from being a really good ball. He's going after it. Trying to get there. And the through ball is intercepted. Rodrigo. Well, they can break here. Out to the right. And help's available out wide. Madrid are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high caliber technique to move the ball about.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Chances coming thick and fast. It's real chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Churchy.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Kovacic. Bernardo Silva drives it forward. Mbappe. Rodri with the foul. Mbappe has a hit! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Kovacic. Cocu. Neither side yet able to find the net. Rodri. And he tries a shot! Goal!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Manchester get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Well positioned to make that interception.
That's just very well played.
Ah, he's given it away. Big chance! Forward it goes. Bernardo Silva. Has a hit! Oh, taken with style. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Madrid grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Foden. Played out to the right. Could be... Has a goal! He scored! Into the lead once more. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Manchester go into the lead. Foden. Madrid have a free kick. Bernardo Silva. Valverde. Bergkamp. Mbappe. Chance! It's in!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Manchester come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And we're already back underway here.
Manchester playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half, despite this scoreline.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And it's Bernardo Silva. He's looked long this time. Koku. Churchy. Foden. Cuts it out. Rudiger. Kameni. Guardiola. Madrid are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Holland. Plays it out to the flank. He's gone for it! And in it goes! And they've got their lead back.
Manchester produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There's going to be another change here.
Well, this is a very real chance, and should it go in, it could be a big game changer.
It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's gone for the shot. It's broken loose. There will be a throw-in. It's over the line, and it is a corner. Lovely bit of skill. He goes long.
Madrid showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Looking for a corner. He's played it short. Good clearance and very necessary. Gets the better of his man. Bergkamp. Rodri. Reisiger. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Couple of changes then in quick succession. Got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. Alexander-Arnold, defending of the desperate variety. Ceballos. Hoists it forward. Rodri has created one goal already. And it's played forward.
Manchester are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Rudiger goes looking. Candreva. Hudson. Ceballos. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior.
Madrid are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
He's got options out wide. That is terrific skill. Forward it goes. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Mbappe finds himself offside.
Madrid have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Marot.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
A nice touch. A chance to play it in. Goes for goal! A real chance and a real let-off. Tries to get it forward quickly. Vinicius Junior. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Manchester were totally organised, disciplined and professional here throughout. They knew exactly what they were doing and duly assured.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has big chance! OD. Harker. Martin. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Tielemans. Martin. Tries to get it forward quickly. Cabella. Elliott. Right through the middle. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Martin. OD. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Elliott provides an outlet. Room for a shot. Saka. Let's put a stop to that. Elliott. Oh, good interception. And the through ball is intercepted. Martin. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He could be in here. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Done very well to intervene. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Cabella. That's a corner kick. Defending of the desperate variety. It's a foul there right on the edge of the box. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. And the potential here for the first goal of the game. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Oh, shooting chance! He's taking on the lot of them. Abraham. It's broken loose. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Hoists it forward. Abraham. And it's played forward. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's had a crack. He's come loose. Here it is now, surely. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
OT.
There's the end of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Lovely feet. Tielemans. Gets it back. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Elliott. Elliott goes looking. In with the challenge. Abraham. Cuts it out.
OT.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
It's a great ball. He's had a shot!
OT.
Saka. Oh, great ball! Sancho. He's got options out wide. That'll be a throw-in. So here comes a substitution. And it's Barkley. Oh, he's been flattened there. No foul, says the referee. Rice. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. He's made sure that that won't get through.
OT.
Harker. He's through. Going through. Has a pop! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact. Barkley. Abraham. Botia. Loose ball, who's going to get there? He's got away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Just brushed off the ball there. That's a promising ball. Gets away from his opponent. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do, dealing with the pressure. Well, would you believe that?
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Williams. Kelly. Forward it goes. Merino.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And that could be trouble. Managed to get it away. Abraham. And that will be the final act. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.